Alright, what's up guys, and welcome to part 6 of Gaming History 101's playthrough of The Hobbit. When last we left off, I was having some very frustrating times with the Dwarven hold and figuring out what to do with some blocks. Well, I did some research and looked it up, and also found out in the manual that all I had to do was press the jump button when I was holding a block and I could flip it. So, let that lesson be known. Always check the manual. Anyway, so we're gonna press start, load the game up. It was called Gathering in the Clouds, and here we go. Yes. Boom. So I am absolutely determined to beat this game, although I will admit, when I looked it up, I did not look up how close we are. But, alright, here we go. I'm thinking many of you, or the few of you who watch these playthroughs, remember that that I had already gotten the belt, or whatnot. So, I do know that the first step is to get, here we go, is to get into the treasury. So, I believe this is the treasury right here because it's got the diamond shape on it. And a couple of flips of the blocks and I should be good to go. Let's see if this actually works, since honestly I have not tried it since I read about it. Oh, look at that. Jump button for the win. Now the trick is to figure out where what I need is. It's right there. So how do I get you to flip over here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Bilbo. Okay. So we've got it like that. I need to find a way to have it face me. Aha, okay. So now it's facing downward. And Yahtzee. It should be facing me here. It is. Controls aren't the most responsive thing for this one, unfortunately. Alright, let's see if this can go in here and complete that puzzle. Boom. Okay, next up. What appears to be just a straight piece. Yeah, just a straight up piece. So we'll flip till we see something that looks like it resembles that. That looks like it resembles that. So we'll get it so that it's facing flat on the ground. Whoops, one too many. Come on, Bilbo. I love how the game shows me the prompt, but the game itself can't register the prompt. No, that doesn't look right, actually. No matter how I push it, I think it looks right now. It doesn't look right no matter what I do. That looks right, though. Right there. Let's get that one and see how that works out. Yeah, you look a lot more correct. Oh, I think you'll do just nicely in place block. And I don't know, I could have sworn I saw this on the other ones. Maybe I'm lucky enough that the tiles you need appear on both blocks. But either way, this should get me into the treasury. Oh, yay! Do the doors open?
I need to open these doors, but I can't figure out how. It involves these blocks, but...
Huh. Maybe I need to do both sets. That's entirely possible.
Owen is supposed to be opening these...
Okay. Well, with that in mind, let's go do the other set of blocks. Because this game is gives enough explanation that when you're supposed to be or when you open a door or something, it'll kind of show you the door. Am I lucky enough that that's the R? Can't tell yet. I think so. Okay, I'm lucky enough. Let's find out. Come on. Just in case people think I'm a clumsy oaf, if you thought moving blocks and stuff in God of War was annoying, wait till you try it over in Lord of the Rings. It's clumsy. Okay. This makes it pretty easy. And by golly, I will bet that's the one I need for that one. Oh, went too far. Alright, let's see if the shoe fits. Maybe. There's a possibility it doesn't, but... See? What'd I tell you? It zooms over to show me. Oh. It opens like all the doors. So had I not figured that out, I would have been, like, screwed.
This is the way to the old treasure chamber. That wretched dragon took the grandest hall of our kingdom and befouled it for 200 years.
This is the old treasure chamber?
Whew. Still stinks of dragon.
Oh, no need to go down there. I don't think I explored that last time I was looking through things. The forge. Let's see what's going on in the forge. Bunch of red spiders, aren't you no good? Holy crap. Whoa! Who would have thought that amidst a sea of dwarves that there would be so many spiders? Oh, you punk! And with the music still playing, that means there's more. What a bitch. This is a pretty big hub world, it looks like. No. Looks like they're all gone, and my poison does let up after a second, so... I wonder if the poison lets up after you kill the spider. Bet that's it. I love how that non-poisonous spider comes around, like I even care about it. Ah, damn it. I have to go resolve all the puzzles and everything again. This game sucks. Okay. Save the moment you open those. Watch the forge. God damn it. Seem like right one. You do actually. Sure, so do you. So let's try you. Cool. Alright, now where's the save? There you are. It's just something personal. I'm gonna go do that one again. Gotta make sure to clear out what I care about. Let's go to the forge and clear it out. Those spiders is that they can run away, so they can just poison you. And granted, yes, I know that regular spiders do that. But you're kind of pinned down as Bilbo on that whole front. Who would have thought that all my saved up vials would be wasted after I defeated Smog in a dwarven stronghold? How did Smog even live among these guys with all the spiders about? It's a dangerous place to be. Now, in the second I even see that second badge, they're gonna kill me, so may as well get prepped. I think there's a way to save since this encounter is a bit of a bitch. So stupid. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's an extensive level, but so far the level designers of this one, probably not the same group of people as the other one. I've heard stuff like that for various reasons. It seems like that the guys that weren't the strongest at design might have been on this one. But again, that's because I'm struggling with it, so maybe it's not that big a deal, and I'm just blaming them. Because I suck.
This is nothing like any forge I've ever seen.
You've got to get the bellows working before you can use the forge. Try the water room. I'm sure Gloyen can tell you what to do. The fire needs to be lit. When the fire and the bellows are working, the forge can be used.
Oh yes, that's right. Okay, I think what this level does is it allows me to get all the things prepared so that I can fight the goblins at the end. Spoilers. This game will be ended not with a dragon fight, but just a good old-fashioned classic Lord of the Rings brawl with a bunch of bad guys. does it for the forge. And most of this area is just exploration stuff. See where this goes before I go to the second floor. Obviously webs, spiders. Look how fast they took me from full life down to nothing. Like, it's pretty impressive. And, like, you get nothing for it. I mean, yeah, I get a handful of jewels, but, like, yeah, look, it was just an alternative route I could take. It didn't do shit for me. If they come back, I'm just gonna quit and reload, I guess. That'll be a tram system I can later start up. Or maybe I can start up here. I think that's the elevator room. Yeah, there's an elevator room. It's kind of responsible for all that. Alright, so now that I've cleared out a brunt of the forge, used up nearly half of my healing items, if not more. Let's go to the treasure room next. Because I think the treasure room was my first task. Oh, more spiders. Oh, this is going to be great. Can I be cheap about this? Possibly. These for the green ones. Homeboys have a lot of health, don't you think? Maybe I should use this stick. So its range. How did he bite me? I didn't even see that. I guess in hitting him, he bites me back. Maybe.
The treasure behind those doors is worth more than all the Shire.
I was gonna say, you guys better hit me up with some healers. Nope, doesn't look like it. One anti-venom potion. That's what you get for your struggle. supposed to be doing too. There we go. You know what? I'll take one health potion. It's something.
To open the treasure chamber, you'll need a new key. The original was broken when Smaug looted these halls. Go to the forge and ask Bifur to make a new one. To use the key, you need to expose the keyhole. Each of those chains lowers that column a bit. You need to pull all 4 chains to lower the keyhole all the way.
So what this is this is the end-all be-all of fetch quests. This is the ultimate fetch quest, where you do 18 things for 1 item. Of course, there's a chain missing, which at first you're like, oh my god, glitch in the game. No, I don't think so. I'm fairly certain chain is broken off or something. I have to reattach one. But that cannot be done at this time. So without further ado, we go back and we go to the elevator room. The gear room. It's where I find my gear. Buddy. Yeah, buddy. Not one hit. That's how you fight some spiders. Now I turn a corner and they're going to give me a whole nother batch of them, right? I guess not.
These gears must power the lift system.
Are they metal gears?
This room powers those carts up there. When they're active, we can travel all over these halls.
Which is
Until
exactly
some
what you
water
need to
is
do in
routed
order
into
to
this
get
room.
anywhere.
There's not much you can do in here. Go to the water room, Bilbo.
I know I've got the gear belt. I know that does something.
Oh, these gears are broken.
Okay, so the gear belt fixes the gears, but apparently I still need the water room to do whatever it is I'm supposed to do. I think the water room's the only room I haven't seen yet, unless that was the water room I was previously in, but I thought it was the forge. Love how the camera's like, over here, Bilbo. You need to go over here. I'm gonna force you to look over here. So you know that's where you're supposed to be. Alright, I have not seen the water room. Let's figure out where that is. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, it opened in the back corner, and I kinda saw it. There we go. Giggity. I actually found the way. Erebor. Must walk through Erebor to get into his heart. I'll figure that out in a minute. Oh. I have to step on the letters. It's Elvish, so H up arrow, H R. H up arrow, H. There's an R, is there not? Apparently not. Ugh. In the Latin alphabet, Jehovah begins with an I. What's going on, guys? Okay. TP up arrow. Yeah, maybe I'm misspeaking. It's not TP, it's actually Half-Life symbol. Yeah, buddy. I'm guessing that button on the floor might have been a reset.
This must be the room that powers the rest of the kingdom.
This must be the place I was supposed to be all along.
My father built this room. It's most ingenious. These canals direct water into each room. Those that exit the front power functions in other rooms of the mountain. Those that go out the side, well, I don't know what those do exactly. Use those switches to direct the water where you will. The real trick is to get all the canals active at once.
I bet this is a puzzle. How much you want to bet it is? Ooh, but they're very forthcoming with all the power-ups and stuff, which is a good thing. Alright, boys and girls, where's the control panel for the whole kit and caboodle. Oh, I bet it's up there. Those look like jewels that are like, hey, idiot, it's up here. That's right. That's perfectly right. Okay. I'm sure there's nothing more fun. Oh, cool. Sorry guys, I know this is going to take a little longer, but it makes me wonder if there's a treasure chest over here. Okay, Bilbo, why do you keep wanting to walk off the side? Trying to die so that I have to redo this again? Where's that area opened up over here. Maybe not. Oh well, I want to check if we can jump up to this. Looks like I can do this. So we can part of something too. Alright, well, at this point I'm not too high on the priority chain of the treasure chests anyway, but it looked intriguing. Okay. I'm guessing the trick here is to get everything flowing into everything. For sure. Things keep opening all over the place. I have no idea if they stay open or not, but, you know, we'll figure that out. Cross that bridge as it comes, as they say. Actually, I am starting to think this requires me to find a way to put everything everywhere. No, it's not the goal. It's not important to get one flying over there. Just over there. So I think this is the way I want to do it. If I do that, that's water flowing there, but then I have no water flowing there. So does that get water flowing there? Well, if that gets water flowing there. Okay, so I just need to find a way to get water flowing that way. I can do that like this. Or not. Okay. How about like this? There's water flowing up to all of them. I'm guessing that just isn't what they're looking for, is it? Guessing they want water flowing everywhere. So the question is, how do you possibly do that? There's gotta be something else. So it's going to get its way from here, which we're going to accomplish how? Like this. This. It sounds good in theory, but it's not going to work. In order to get it, it's going to come from here. That's going to come from here. That's going to come from here. That's going to come from here. So annoying. Now we've got that. I think it's independent of it, so maybe I can do this, right? Nope, I cannot do that. So who got screwed out of that? This one over here. This is stupid. But they just are words. Just want to load up a save file or a map of what the answer is. FAQ or whatever. Maybe the solution isn't that. Yeah, how do you funnel the water upward then? There's no way. As I get closer, I get farther. Okay. For the sake of interest, and just because it's dumb. It's one of those things where I could figure it out, but it's been done before. Looks like I might not be that lucky. People are going to be that stingy. Because as per usual for the internet, it's just like, look it up. Alright. Just feels like it's going to take me left. It's a pointless place to channel the water. It's like the one place you don't really channel the water, so okay. It seems to get it, so on we do now. Well, if you guys don't want to see the water puzzle, you can just fast forward to like, I don't know, 3 hours from now. It's like... Okay, that keeps all the water flowing. So maybe that was my mistake. Ah, why does that stop it? What did that change? What did that block? That blocks everything. So... Oh, this is so annoying. Okay. Oh, that brings the water from elsewhere. No, it doesn't. This is so stupid. Okay. That blocks it completely. That blocks that. So I'm just screwed as far as the eye can see. Okay, that required to get that, 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 so... What can this do that would even remotely help me? No, because this needs to get its stuff all from there. I see no way to do it. Or are those just for doors? God, that would piss me off if those are just for doors. Let's see if they are. Screw it. Because I think this would solve all my problems. That gets all the water going up there. This gets all the water going up there. Right? Whatever that did. All that did was fill the treasury. I know I need to get them all online at once. I know for a fact I do. So how exactly did I pull that off? In order to do it, no. It's that middle one. Oh, this is so stupid. Okay, so in order to power that one, I just need to go in here. Oh, this is a new degree of foolishness! Okay. So I was going for the wrong ones the whole time. Okay, in order to get that to work, it's going to come like that, which is going to come from here, which requires me to do that.
The kingdom under the mountain is coming alive again.
So stupid. And the rest are probably just treasure chests and stuff. Oh. Got the key mold. That's cool. Let's do the second stupid water puzzle so that I just have to do it once. Strongest sword tactic. Great. Okay, now that I know what to do, this shouldn't take long at all. Yay. Couldn't care less. Wow, that puzzle seemed so much more complicated than it needed to be. In order to do that, it's gotta come like this, or like this. From here, like that, which I think I can do. Voila. Almost wonder. It's just to open them up. Cool, I made it all easy. Oh, where'd you come from? No! No! My God. Did somebody think this was like a fun way to add challenge to this part? God damn it! This one level has ruined my experience of this damn game. Now, I know, well, no, I don't think anyone's going to say it, but yeah, in Gaming History 101, I do a write-up on it, and I do paint this game in a positive light, but that's just because I'm not going to forget the other 10 hours that were good of this game because of the 1 or 2 hours I've had to spend that sucked. But Jesus, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Because, first of all, they get you trapped up here so that there's no way to save once all this starts, and it's just stupid and ridiculous.
The kingdom under the mountain is...
You know, I know it sounds stupid, but I'm gonna save. I just don't want to keep doing this crap all over again. Because one stupid jump on these elevators can kill me. Might I add, the required elevators to get around this place. And why is Bilbo the sole person to get this town up and running when it's really the elves' job? But now I'm totally ranting because I'm frustrated at the part. And like, yeah, look how fast these things move. To the point that I'm nearly dying just to get off them. It's so easy once you figure out what you're supposed to be doing. It's easier than all that. Terrific. It's just such a freaking... Oh, wait. Is there really a chain right here? And the horse you rode in on. Now I get to at least save while I attempt a suicidal leap. Okay. After a little snag that was about 20 minutes long, so we're back in the game. So we're at an hour. Maybe I can wrap this game in less than an hour. God, I hope so. Just to be clear, I'm no master of gaming. I just play these games for fun. And despite getting frustrated, this overall experience is fun. And it was kind of rewarding once I figured it out. It was just such a stupidly done puzzle. And maybe I just didn't see it. You know, again, with a lot of these things, it might just be me. Another one? Oh, okay.
Look.
I'm guessing I got everything done here because I put the belt in there and repaired it. Yes. I've got the water going to the forge, so obviously the goal there is in the forge I should be able to go in there and make the key, which is good. Of course. Come on. Here's where one of the broken chains was, but I don't know that I've gotten the chain yet. If that's just for some jewels, forget it. Forget it. Even Bilbo's tired.
My, what a sight!
I'll say. Even though I'm not looking at it, but come on, man. What points do you guys get? This is the chain that lets me go up and down. Which would probably be useful to be able to launch and drop. I have both parts of the key mold, so now I'm ready for the key, but I still haven't found the chain. Or the rope, or whatever that repair job is. And that's going to be another one I'm going to definitely need to do. So, without further ado, let's move into the next area and get that set up. Here's the forge. What? Okay. Gonna die at the hands of this stupid treasure box. I'm seriously gonna die at the hands of this stupid treasure box. This thing better have the greatest treasure of all time in it. Why even make it unlockable? That was retarded. absolutely, positively, no questions asked, without a doubt, the most retarded thing I've ever seen. Just Jules, where's this chain? This is the water room? Okay, so since I've already been to the water room, guess I'll go to the forge now. Trying to see if I can see that chain. Beautiful sight. Here's the forge. This is where I get
Yeah.
Now that everything is working, you need a mold of the treasury key before you can use the forge. The treasury key mold is kept by the throne. You'll need to find some way to lower the throne if you wish to forge a new key.
Okay, so I don't have looking for or do oh, I do. Okay, cool. Is that the chain mold? It's just a main key mold. Which allows me to go back to the forge and do it, but I still haven't found the chain to unlock the keyhole. That's going to be relevant. So I better find that. See, I don't like that there's purple right there, because that suggests that maybe that's where I'm supposed to be going and checking for that. Will you grab onto the ledge already? Thank you. Make me nervous, Bilbo. While I'm sauntering, take a monster break. Wait, you won't switch? So I actually have to do this, like, side leap. There had better be a chain over here. Oh, but he did it over there. Weird. I see jewels. I don't see the chain in question. No, sirree, I do not see the chain in question. It's just weird how it did that other corner, but it won't do this one. Alright. I'll make the leap for you. Just don't be too nutty with the camera on my ass. Knew I'd find it somewhere. The ass end of everywhere I've looked, but I found it. Yeah, of course it won't let you go back. Oh, cool. There's a chain right here. Please do not miss this chain, Bilbo. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I'm so nervous. This is almost over. This level is almost over. I'm like giddy with delight. Whoever made this level needs to just... This is going to be a little bit of my cattiness from my other podcast, The B Team, but whoever makes this design this level needs to just crawl into a hole and die, because their game design ended right around the Atari 2600 era, but I would accept it all the way up to PlayStation 1. By this point, though, this is just... And just this level too, like it's almost insult to injury because your buddies have, you know, kind of figured out better options. Alright, the gear room I've done everything in. I'm trying to remember which room had the chains though. Oh, but I have to be up top anyway. So I'll just go to the forge and then from there make the most of the chains. And then I'll finally be into the treasury. So I'll forge the key, get on the elevator, take care of the chain, and hopefully wax this level. And then if I'm right, there should be a goblin onslaught. That's going to be frustrating. I'm going to die a couple times at least. I know that. And then I should be done. The only catch is I've only got 4 health potions, so I'm going to definitely need to buy more. Oops. Got ahead of myself. Got excited. Don't want to get too excited. Now, because of the 2-hour limit on YouTube videos, I might have to do a part 7, but oh well, we're almost done. I'm just going to do it right after this one, so I'll just tag right into it, and they should all go live on this Saturday. Saturday night, so probably Sunday. Like it. It's over here. Okay. Now there was a way to get on the elevators up here. Oh, I think it's actually going straight up here. I seem to remember there's at least 1 or 2 treasure chests I haven't still gotten, but with the frustration of the other treasure chests, I don't really care to get them and don't really think they're going to give me anything of any utmost importance. So, this is just rolling my way to the end. Literally. Water room. What's up, what's up? Circle around. This is the gear room, and I don't believe that's where the chain was. Taking a gander around, no. I remember passing it the first time I was on this elevator system, and it was pretty obvious what room it was in. So I don't think this is it. This might be it. Right? I don't know. Let's get off for a second and see what's over here. See if perhaps I'm in that place. And I am, so it was very smart of me to get off. Since I'm going to have to climb out there, I'm definitely saving first. I do think it's very funny that these trams can knock you off. So, like, if you're not paying attention, you can just get nailed that way. Alright. Maybe I can make the chain jump from here. There we go. Looks like I'm ready to unlock this biatch.
The Ark and Stone. The heart of the mountain.
No! What? What? Just because I picked it up. Oh, that's so stupid. I want those treasures. God. This freaking game. Okay. Not that it matters. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna quit to the main menu just so I can go back and get those treasures.
Bilbo decided to stop the stupid and selfish war before it could begin. He took the Arkenstone as his rightful share of the treasure and gave it to Bard and the Elven King. They offered to exchange the Arkenstone for the gold Smaug had stolen from them. But Thorin refused and cursed Bilbo. The next day, a legion of dwarves arrived, led by Dane, and 3 armies met on the field of battle. Anger was in the air. The men had lost their homes and loved ones. The elves knew what it was to suffer under Smaug and wanted to help the men rebuild. But Thorin would hear none of it, and so it turned to war.
Hopefully this cutscene is skippable. Otherwise you're going to get to see the climactic part twice.
Dread has come upon you all! The goblins of the north are coming! Behold, they ride upon wargs!
The leaders gathered for council with Gandalf and joined forces against the goblins. Bilbo decided to take his stand on Ravenhill, among the elves.
Bold's army advances on the Lakemen from behind, and Bard knows nothing of this attack. We need someone to deliver Bard a
Wonder
warning.
who could do
The
it.
battle is fierce and dangerous. Who stands the best chance of making his way through?
I can do it. They can't hit me if they can't see me, and I'm faster than those ugly goblins.
You have completed your tasks, Bilbo, but I would rather not risk you to this terrible battle. But if you are determined to go, I will not stop you. Use both your ring and your wits.
If we lose Bard, we lose the day. Good luck, Bilbo.
Well, screw it. I'm just going to play. Missing out on those treasures is frustrating. Here we go again. What is going on here? All for that, just to get back basically what I lost.
Cowards! Come out, boys!
Those goblins have us pinned down! Use your ring and get us out of here, Bilbo! You're a true warrior, Bilbo. We owe you our lives.
I help in war. Thanks a lot, guys. They're like, we're sorry, here's a treasure chest for your troubles. I just don't get the timing on these things. Like, there's a delay in when it reads that you've pushed it. So where am I supposed to be going? Looks like over here is where I'm supposed to be going, but I can't get over there. Look at this crap. Terrific. And why is there a ladder that lets me up here? There's no reason to be up there. Okay. So help me, guys. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. That was how I was supposed to do it? Okay. I suppose that's wise. Like I should feel like a moron for not having thought that through. It's just a game that has so many invisible walls, you wouldn't think that would be their thought.
Someone stop that catapult!
I can do it. Eyes has ring. Before I die, I should probably. Okay. Yeah, I love that. There's the catapulting jackass. Who knows what they'll make me do, though. I'm getting all my jewels now. Hopefully I can get another ball and get a healer. So I wonder if they plan it that way. If every time Bilbo gets courage, he gets another ball, so that you can say you've got a bunch of balls. You're most courageous. Probably not, but it sounds good to me. Infinitely spawning. I bet there's a spot where you can farm for 4 balls. The more health I can have in these final battles, the better. It's frankly an awesome find. So knowing this is here, now that you've gotten to the end of the video at the same time I have, you can just farm this and not worry about all the treasures and jewels. Awesome. Anti-grinding. Getting kind of close to dying there, though. Good. so that these guys are completely unaware of what's going on around them. Fortunately, I know there's got to be
Someone help me!
at least
Corwin! I have to help
one
him.
more level left. Can you do me a favor, game? At the very ass end of this, can you just, like, earn some hit detection? For the love of God.
I didn't think I was going to survive, Hobbit.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm looking for Bard.
You'll have to go through there, but it's full of goblins.
I figured.
I'll help. While you run through the gauntlet, I'll pick off the goblins with my bow. Ready?
Do I have a
Right.
choice?
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, man. Well. May my stupidity be my downfall. At least they give you a bunch of mushrooms as if to say, oh, here's your consolation prize for being a moron.
Have an arrow,
Have an arrow?
And one for you, too. I've got you, Bilbo. Come on through. Ha-ha! Like shooting fish in a barrel.
What are you doing here, Bilbo?
Finding you!
Gandalf sent me. A large troop of goblins flanks you from behind.
So, we have a party on the way. Sounds like fun. Much thanks, Bilbo.
Get back to
Now,
Gandalf.
get back to Gandalf.
All the way back.
No place for a hobbit.
Boom! Back to Gandalf, getting back to Gandalf. Somehow I backtrack by going forward. Oh man! Oh man! Now what?
Hello there. Enjoying
Found
yourself?
Gandalf.
Your passage back to the Elven King
Oh,
is
no.
blocked. Just follow this path and you will meet up with the elf.
Okay.
Stay with Lyanna. She will protect you. I have other business I must attend to.
Follow the purple jewels. Everything you seek will be on your way. It's funny because there's like absolutely no reason to get involved in fight. Alright, let's see what we're at. Okay. It looks like we should probably just save and I'm going to be going right into the next video. This is, again, just because of the 2-hour time limit on YouTube videos. So here's the end of Part 7, but it's like, I almost want to do a Square Enix thing. It's like Part 7-2 as we basically wrap this one up. So if for any reason you've only seen this as a one-off, definitely check out our videos and GamingHistory101.com for a write-up on this, The Hobbit, along with all these videos and many other games. And we'll see you guys in one sec for Part 7-2, basically. Oh. No need to go down there. I don't think I explored that last time I was looking through things. The Forge. Let's see what's going on in the Forge. Bunch of red spiders, up to no good. Holy crap. Whoa! Who would have thought that amidst a sea of dwarves that there would be so many spiders? Oh, you punk! With the music still playing, that means there's more. What a bitch. Here's another wide open area. So this is a pretty big hub world, it looks like. No. Looks like they're all gone, and my poison does let up after a second, so... Wonder if the poison lets up after you kill the spider. Bet that's it. I love how that non-poisonous spider comes around, like I even care about it. Ah! Damn it! I have to go resolve all the puzzles and everything again. This game sucks. Okay. Save the moment you open those. Alright, what's up guys, and welcome to Part 6 of Gaming History 101's playthrough of The Hobbit. When last we left off, I was having some very frustrating times with the Dwarven hold and figuring out what to do with some blocks. Well, I did some research and looked it up, and also found out in the manual that all I had to do was press the jump button when I was holding a block and I could flip it. So, let that lesson be known. Always check the manual. Anyway, so we're gonna press start. Load the game up. It was called Gathering in the Clouds, and here we go. Yes. Boom. So I am absolutely determined to beat this game, although I will admit, when I looked it up, I did not look up how close we are. But, alright, here we go. I'm thinking many of you, or the few of you who watch these playthroughs, remember that that I had already gotten the belt or whatnot. So I do know that the first step is to get, here we go, is to get into the treasury. So I believe this is the treasury right here because it's got the diamond shape on it. And a couple of flips of the blocks and I should be good to go. Let's see if this actually works, since honestly I have not tried it since I read about it. Oh, look at that. Jump button for the win. Now the trick is to figure out where what I need is. It's right there. So how do I get you to flip over here? Are you gonna...
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Bilbo. Okay. So got it like that. I need to find a way to have it face me. Aha, okay. So now it's facing downward. And Yahtzee. It should be facing me here. It is. Controls aren't the most responsive thing for this one, unfortunately. Alright, let's see if this can go in here and complete that puzzle. Boom. Okay, next up. What appears to be just a straight piece. Yeah, just a straight up piece. So we'll flip till we see something that looks like it resembles that. That looks like it resembles that. So we'll get it so that it's facing flat on the ground. Whoops, one too many. Come on, Bilbo. I love how the game shows me the prompt, but the game itself can't register the prompt. No, that doesn't look right, actually. No matter how I push it, I think it looks right now. It doesn't look right no matter what I do. That looks right, though. Right there. So let's get that one and see how that works out. Yeah, you look a lot more correct. Oh, I think you'll do just nicely in place block. And I don't know, I could have sworn I saw this on the other one, so maybe I'm lucky enough that the tiles you need appear on both blocks. But either way, this should get me into the treasury. Oh, yay! Do the doors open?
I need to...
Just watch the forge. God damn it. Seem like right one. You do actually. Sure, so do you. So let's try you.
To open these doors, but I can't figure out how. It involves these blocks, but...
Huh. Maybe I need to do both sets. That's entirely possible.
I'm supposed to be opening these...
Okay. Well, with that in mind, let's go do the other set of blocks. Because this game is gives enough explanation that when you're supposed to be or when you open a door or something, it'll kind of show you the door. Am I lucky enough that that's the R? Can't tell yet. I think so. Okay, I'm lucky enough. Let's find out. Come on. Just in case people think I'm a clumsy oaf, if you thought moving blocks and stuff in God of War was annoying, wait till you try it over in Lord of the Rings. It's clumsy. Okay. This makes it pretty easy. And by golly, I will bet that's the one I need for that one. Oh, went too far. Alright, let's see if the shoe fits. Maybe. There's a possibility it doesn't, but... See? What'd I tell you? It zooms over to show me. Oh. It opens like all the doors. So had I not figured that out, I would have been like screwed.
This is the way to the old treasure chamber. That wretched dragon took the grandest hall of our kingdom and befouled it for 200 years.
This is the old treasure chamber?
Whew. Still stinks of dragon.